and gentlemen, welcome to CZW Girlz Hot and Sweaty. I will be your host, Maven Bentley, as we venture through the Combat Zone to watch these girls fight in some of the brutalest battles ever, get hot and sweaty, but also kick some ass. We're about to see chicks using nasty tactics versus the dollhouse of Mia Yim and Marti Bell. This guarantees to be one hell of a matchup. Let's take it to ringside.
Here with Marti Bell and Jade. Tonight, you guys go for the WSU Tag Team titles. You take on Kimber Lee and Annie Social. What's your game plan for tonight?
It's the same game plan we always have. To kick a lot of ass, duh. Listen, it's been a while since Jade and I have been here at the WSU ring, but we're gonna do what we do best. And what's that, Jade? We're gonna play with the cards! You can't say that word. You can't say that. What? You can't say that. It's a bad word. No, it's not. Do you want to wash out your mouth with soap? You can't say that. Stop being a butthead. You stop being a butthead.
Okay, the chicks using nasty tactics. Is that it?
Tactics, but yes. Okay, cut. Yes. So pretty much, we're gonna just go in there, kick some ass, play with them a little,
Bring home the belts
and walk out champions. It's what we do.
Thank you guys. Back to you.
We're back at the arena, our home. This is where I started and this is where you started. And you helped me when I was starting, girl. And now we're wrestling two girls that we know very well. Marti Bell and Mia Yim, the dollhouse.
Let me tell you something, it doesn't fucking matter how long we've known these girls because there's not a single fucking move they have that I haven't already seen. We worked too motherfucking hard to get these belts and they're not taking them. Not tonight, not fucking ever.
We're about to watch the dollhouse enter the ringside area. That's Jade, aka Mia Yim, and Marti Bell, two beautiful young ladies who, well, let's just be honest, are too hot forever to ever talk to me. Hi, Jade. I'm trying again. Hi, how are you? And anyway, back to the action here. Mia Yim, aka Jade, Marti Bell, the dollhouse, two world-traveled amazing athletes. Don't let their little lollipops fool you. They're about to kick some major ass in this ring, and I guarantee that. Soaking in the adulation from the Combat Zone faithful. And here come their opponents, chicks using nasty tactics. Feel free to use the initials on that if you so choose. I will not. Well, it's not yet. Kimber Lee and Annie Social. And let me tell you, Annie Social is not a cute name. She is antisocial, believe me. As she is telling you to admire her championship belt. Can we see that? Yeah, let's call it that. Annie Social, Kimber Lee. Two of the most violent women. They do use nasty tactics, and we're going to see them defend the CZW Girlz Women's Superstar Uncensored Tag Team Championships. And good God, I forgot what I was going to say. Welcome to CZW Girlz Hot and Sweaty. Hello, and not to be outdone in the background. Let's take it down to MLJ for the official introductions.
Introducing first in the corner to my left, they are the challengers, Jade and Marti Bell, Good Call House. And our opponents in the corner to my right, first fighting out of Seattle, Washington, Kimber Lee. Her tag team partner, fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This is Annie Social. Together, they are the current, reigning, and defending WSU Tag Team Champions. Chicks using nasty tactics.
Well, this is going to be quite a contest we have here, as all four of these women have some sort of long lineage either with WSU or this building in general, as Marti Bell, a former multi-time WSU Tag Team Champion, and, well, I guess she's going by Jade now since going down south. Annie Social, a former WSU Tag Team Champion. And, well, I guess she's going by Jade now since going down south. lost her mind a little bit, and has had a long-standing history in this building, having rivalries with Greg Excellent in CZW. And actually, last time out here at WSU, she took on Jessica Havoc. But my money is always going to be on chicks using nasty tactics, as Antisocial, the toughest woman in WSU and probably the city of Philadelphia. And then you have Kimber Lee, who's just grown up in this building just like Antisocial has. And both women have been teaming for many years here in WSU.
Oh, another tie-up, center of the ring. Jade wrenching away on the head of Kimber Lee. Now, trying to get out of this predicament, but no, taking over the side headlock takeover. Head scissor applied. Kimber Lee. As you see Jade looking to roll the heads, makes her way to the ropes, forcing the break here. Once again, referee Dan Yost on top of things. Facing off once again. We talked about Antisocial being one of the toughest women in Philadelphia, if not the toughest. But Kimber Lee, no slouch. She's pretty tough
Absolutely
herself.
not. Antisocial pretty much taught Kimber Lee how to be tough since coming to WSU a few years ago.
She's got that right leg pinned where she's got an ankle lock on the left. Drops all her weight across the knee now. Scissors the leg.
And, talking about toughness, Jade here, when she competed as Mia Yim in CZW, competed in a TLC match with Greg Excellent, a man probably that weighs more than all four of the ladies and the referee combined in that ring. So she's pretty tough. Might have gone insane a little bit, but tough. And nearly becoming a WSU Tag Team Champion there, having a handful of hair now.
Oh, Kimber Lee going to town here on Jade with those elbows. Now, she's got her in a version of a plum clinch here, but she's grabbed her by the hair to Jade. Backs her into the ropes. Oh, big clubbing forearm right across the chest. She now sends her off, short arm reversal. Oh, what's this? Kimber Lee gives chase, hits the ropes herself, ducks the line, up and around with the head scissor. And Jade with a head scissor of her own.
Spiking head scissor nearly.
And we got a face-off in the ECW arena. Look at this now.
Both combatants tagging in their partners. Antisocial and Marti Bell entering this match for the first time.
This is my first time seeing either of these women live. Oh, what is this? She's licked her face.
Yeah, and Antisocial does not like that whatsoever.
My goodness, forearm exchange, center of the ring. These women throwing meat. Antisocial now getting the better of Marti Bell, sends her off. Oh, catch her with the clothesline.
Yeah, in Kensington, where I believe she grew up, that is not something you do to a girl from Kensington.
Noted. Bringing the arm here. Side Russian leg sweep, center of the ring. Marti Bell to cover.
Only getting a 2 count. Marti Bell, another one who's kind of lost a few marbles on her way down south. But again,
she licked a woman's face.
Yeah, obviously. She's no slouch. She's won the Spirit Championship as well as the Tag Team Championships. She is a long-standing member of this WSU roster, returning here for the first time, I believe, in a year, and looking to take those championship straps back down to Florida with them.
The ring cut off now as the tag made out to Kimber Lee. The axe handle across the back of Marti Bell. Whips it from coast to coast, charges in, big clothesline. This is now Kimber Lee signaling for something else, but the reversal here. Marti Bell leaves that leg prone, kick to the midsection.
Look how proud they are, the Dollhouse.
Oh,
knees to the back.
What is this? Putting her weight across.
I believe her neck.
The neck, absolutely.
Yeah, her neck's draped over that, choking the life out of her. But there's Kimber Lee slowly trying to tag in Antisocial, and Marti Bell smartly knocking Antisocial down and kicking Kimber Lee right in the face.
Oh my goodness. You got one team called Chicks using nasty tactics, but it's Dollhouse right now, utilizing nasty tactics, almost taking a page out of their book.
Well, since the ladies from the Dollhouse got together, they have just been vicious.
Look at this now, all the weight once again across the back of Kimber Lee.
And there's Jade. Look at Jade now. Getting over here. Why is she over here? Yost, get control of the match, Yost.
Oh,
come on.
My goodness, kicks to the chest. Oh, and one to the head for good measure. This Jade is she's a little
and there's
nuts.
Jade though, look distracting Antisocial, bringing Antisocial away from the corner smartly.
Yes, now the ring cut off. Kimber Lee in a bad way here as both members of the Dollhouse having their way with her in the corner. Referee Dan Yost trying to regain control here, making the count. As Jade is now the legal woman for the Dollhouse. Kimber Lee in a bad way.
They're isolating Kimber Lee. Probably a smart decision, as Kimber Lee the last time out here in the 2300 arena, she left with a big old knot in her head, and she didn't take any time off, so clearly she might not be at 100%.
What's this? Oh! Big kick right to the chest.
And these are kicks that Jade learned when she took a few trips to Japan over the years.
Oh, man. She got her feet some education.
Absolutely right, but Kimber Lee, a dancer, and able to get those kicks up just a little bit higher, nearly kicking the head off of Jade, hooking the head, but there's Jade dead weighting her.
She's looking for a suplex predicament, it looks like. Jade looking for one of her own. Neither woman able to capitalize, but Kimber Lee,
look at the strength from Kimber Lee.
Beasts her up and takes her down with that stalling suplex. The cover, oh, and Marti Bell in to break it up the last millisecond. Oh, spinning back kick finds a mark. Take Kimber Lee off her feet. Oh, it is now. Once again, attacking Antisocial.
Antisocial being knocked off. A little dumb, though. Just gave time for Kimber Lee to catch her breath and kick out of that pinning combination. But nevertheless, the Dollhouse manhandling the Chicks quite easily here today at Control.
You know, Kimber Lee taking quite the beating from both members of the Dollhouse here, but still able to mount a comeback. She's fighting for her life in there. She desperately wants to make that tag. As you see that chop, and then Jade looking in the eyes of Antisocial, almost as if to rub it in, whipping Kimber Lee from coast to coast now. And another. Unleashing these chops. Rapid fire to the chest of Kimber Lee, and then a palm strike right to the face for good measure.
These Dollhouse ladies are just nuts. Look at the smiles on their face at those vicious chops. They're smiling now after Kimber Lee just knocked her teeth down her throat.
I think it took all she had. Both women down. Dan Yost making the count. Of course, these women have until the count of 10 to make it up to their feet.
Both women slowly getting to their partners. Looks like Jade's going to get to Marti Bell first, but there's Kimber Lee finally bringing Antisocial in. An irate Antisocial taking out Marti Bell not once but twice and go for a third kick.
Oh, what's this? My face out applied, snaps her over with the suplex, the bridge.
Two in. Only getting a
good for two. What's this now? Jade in, those pumping forearms, and now boots to the back and head of Antisocial. Waistlock applied, German suplex. Plants her right on her dome. But Jade is up, the spinning back fist, waistlock applied. Returns the favor with a German suplex of her own, but Kimber Lee's up. And they're button heads, center of the ring here. Forearm shots or elbow exchange right to the face. Both to the outside, Marti Bell with the big knee lift. There's so much going on right now.
Yeah, but right now the two legal women in this match are Marti Bell and Antisocial. Antisocial's face being driven to the mat as Kimber Lee and Jade continue to battle out on the outside. And there's Marti Bell with a handful of Social's mohawk.
Shot to the midsection, inside cradle.
2 and 3.
And it's over! They retain the titles.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this bout and still WSU Tag Team Champions, Chicks Using Nasty Tactics.
And now look at the Dollhouse now.
What is that?
Viciously assaulting Antisocial here because they didn't get their way. They are like a couple of young ladies in older ladies' bodies. Throwing a temper tantrum right now.
What is this? She's got the double underhook applied here. Oh my God! A legs hook package pile driver, center of the ring.
They're a couple of children.
That's
psycho children throwing a temper tantrum because they didn't win the game.
My goodness. And Kimber Lee is out of it. That package pile driver my goodness.
And the Dollhouse proud of themselves, laughing as they send even though Kimber Lee and Antisocial victorious, they're not looking so victorious right now.
You're back with Maven Bentley as we see the chicks using nasty tactics. You know what I'm trying to say, right? Their pants are distracting me. Leaving the ring, we've got Dollhouse, Jade, and Marti Bell standing victorious or sitting victorious or whatever you want to call it in the ring. Now to their feet. Thank you for all of the great action that we've seen today, ladies. A true dollhouse of no better description could be made because these two just look like two beautiful porcelain dolls until you have to fight them. Then they kick you right in the face. And well, I'm glad it wasn't me they kicked in the face. But ladies, thanks for your action. As we roll on CZW Girlz, hot and sweaty, we take it to Veda Scott versus Solo Darling. Veda Scott, the pop chic geek, and Solo Darling, well, I'm not gonna lie, I love the tail. Just like, who has a tail? That's cute. Anyway, here we go to ringside, fans. Veda Scott versus Solo Darling here on CZW Girlz, hot and sweaty.
Tonight, I, Veda Scott, am being forced to wrestle Solo Darling, and I say forced not because I am intimidated by her, and not because I don't necessarily want to. Solo Darling is a sticky, obnoxious, sugar junkie child, and Veda Scott does not have time for this sort of nonsense. Solo Darling, you're so hyperactive. You're everywhere. You're just here. You're there. Here. The sugar. I don't have that sort of energy. I don't have that sort of capacity for ridiculous nonsense. Solo Darling, tonight we're gonna just cool it down. We're gonna keep it nice and mellow, cause no one does cool like Veda Scott. Solo Darling, I just need you to chill.
So, I heard, Veda say that I have too much energy? I don't understand that. Energy's a good thing. Maybe I can show her how much fun that I have, and then she'll be like, oh my god, this is so much fun! I don't know why I wanted to chill. And then, we can go and get more Slurpees, because right now I'm out, because as you guys know, it's Free Slurpee Day. So I'm really excited to be with all of you guys on my national holiday. So, A, let's party. B, Veda, we're totally gonna be friends by the end of this. I know that, so it's okay. You can just come be my friend. And 3, let's rock and roll and get some more Slurpees.
And fans, we welcome you back to CZW Girlz, hot and sweaty, as we watch Veda Scott, who is on an anti-sugar crusade apparently, enter the ringside area. She has made a statement to Solo Darling, who, for those fans who aren't familiar with Solo, is pretty much a sugar fiend, saying that there will be no hyperactivity and that she will make her eat broccoli if she wins this match. Odd stipulation, I haven't heard such a thing before, but Veda does not like sugar. And here she comes, the super slurpied up, but Solo Darling just hopped up on as much candy and sugar as she possibly can be. And I've got to say, I love that tail. I don't know what it is, but a lady with a tail like that makes Maven Bentley a very happy guy. The happy little squirrel drinking all the sugar, Solo Darling has entered the Combat Zone here for CZW Girlz, hot and sweaty. Dan Yost gets two power drinks there as Solo soaks in the adulation from these fans who I would assume also enjoy their sweet beverages. Oh, little moonwalk there by Solo. And double fisting it goes Solo Darling. Let's take it down the ringside for a call from MLJ.
Well, this is National Slurpee Day. It's one of the greatest holidays for Solo Darling, our Vanellope Von Sweets of WSU.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest, one fall. Introducing first To my left, fighting out of Providence, Rhode Island, this is Veda Scott. And her opponent to my right, fighting out of the Enchanted Forest. She is taller than a stack of pancakes and leaner than a pint of ice cream. This is Solo
And there's the bell to start off this contest here. Solo Darling first offering Veda Scott a sip of her Slurpee on this national holiday for Solo Darling. But Veda Scott did not want to take a sip of that enchanted drink. Solo Darling's one of the nicest competitors in WSU. Always shaking people's hands and hugging people. It's hard not to like Solo Darling.
She brought her a gift to start the match.
She brings gifts after matches, even after she loses. Last time we're at the arena here, she actually brought Mickey Knuckles a big cake.
A cake?
Yes.
How very
Well, there's
nice.
Veda Scott.
Wow, look at this.
Veda Taker here.
She's walking the tightrope. Is Veda Scott. I'm feeling kind of nervous for her here.
Not a very smart thing to do here, as we are in the combat zone and there is no padding outside of this ring.
That is unforgiving concrete. As now Solo Darling sent in the ring by Veda Scott. Solo Darling, the squirrel girl? Is that what she is?
She calls herself a lot of things. She's something else. But it's hard not to like her. It's hard not to smile when Solo Darling is around.
No, she's very chipper. I met her earlier today. Very, very nice lady. Look at this.
I find it hard to call her matches when she's on the losing end. I feel really bad for her. Like right now, I feel really bad at Veda Scott and what she's doing. And she has a hold of that arm, like a reverse armbar of sorts.
Definitely an armbar variation right there. Veda Scott working over that arm of Solo Darling. Solo in a bad spot here. Trying to fight her way to that predicament.
And go for the cover. Oh, wait, no, she's raking it through into a submission maneuver here. Veda Scott nowhere near the bottom ropes. Looking for the ropes as Solo Darling really wrenching it out. Oh, Veda Scott now reversing it. Using those kicks to the face to break it up. I think Solo Darling's actually searching for that Slurpee. You know, in the middle of her match, she likes to sugar up. Oh, and there's Veda Scott sipping it now. I think she's gotten a brain freeze.
Oh, no.
Why are you still drinking it? You got a brain freeze.
That happens to everybody. You know, you get a brain freeze.
Come on, she spit it out in Dio's face.
Oh, my goodness. Slurpee
Come on,
missed.
Dio, pay attention.
Turn around.
It's just some corn syrup. Wipe it out of your eyes and make the cover. It's going to make the count.
Solo Darling checking on referee Dan Yost. Well, there's, by the hair.
Almost too nice. Too nice of Solo Darling.
Now Veda Scott powers Solo into the corner. Dan Yost still reeling from that Slurpee to the eyes. As Solo now being perched up top by Veda Scott. Veda Scott now, front face lock applied, perhaps looking for a superplex as Solo Darling hammering away at the midsection, headbutt, sends her back down to the canvas. But what is this? Oh. It looked as though she was going for a tornado DDT variation, but landed on her feet and hit her with a suplex.
That is right. Both ladies are on the ground, and Dan Yost is applying that count of 10 while still wiping out the remnants of that Slurpee. Uh-oh. There she is. She's got her Slurpee. No brain freezes. She's getting all sugared up.
Oh no. Oh.
She is completely sugared up now. Veda Scott trying to play nice.
Slaps
No
the hand
code of
away.
honor here in WSU.
Rapid fire chops. Sends her off now to Solo Darling. Oh, catches her with the cross chop. And another. Taking Veda down is Solo Darling with the repeated cross chops. And a spear for good measure. Hooks the legs. Only good for two, says referee Daniels. Squirrel Girl gets a little sugar in her and she gets nutty.
You're absolutely right.
Oh, sweeps the leg to Veda Scott.
Into a pinning combination here, I think. Wait a second, no, she's got a handful of Solo's hair.
My goodness. That multicolored hair of Solo Darling.
I think that's just, she got a little crazy with the Slurpee before she started the match.
Could be it.
It's the blue flavor. Yes, colors are flavors.
That blue raspberry.
Oh, there it is, that Candy Crush. Into a pinning combination too, and oh, almost a 3 count.
Solo Darling, she came springboarding off that second with that Candy Crush. A variation of the Ace Crusher. Now she's got her by the hair. What is this?
She's hugging her. Oh, looking for that hug factor, but getting a headbutt to the forehead. Veda Scott now, springboard bulldog.
Drives her face first into that canvas. What's this now? She's got something in mind here. Oh, sweeps the leg, a snapmare driver variation. Sends her face first into the mat, now the cover.
2 and only getting a 2 count.
That was almost it. She got her shoulder up the last millisecond. Solo Darling still in this thing. And Veda Scott wondering what she's got to do to put away the Squirrel Girl. Look at this now. She's hooking something up here, looking perhaps for a Saito suplex variation. Solo Darling goes to the midsection, steps over.
There it is, a hug factor.
A hug factor.
And that has got to be it. Going for that cover 2 and 3.
And there she goes, Solo Darling, the Slurpee-powered beauty with a tail like no other. I can't get over the tail, fans. I'm just telling you, something about that tail is just awesome to me. But Solo Darling takes out Veda Scott. She tried to offer her sugar. She tried to be her friend. Veda was having none of it. And fans now passing Solo, looks like some kind of chocolate or sugar, which makes sense because that's Solo's thing. And Solo Darling proving to all kids that their parents are wrong, that eating your spinach will not make you a super person, but eating all of your candy will. Veda Scott now being, she asked for water and got that drink and just threw it down, not very happy. Veda Scott has said before that she wanted to chill out today. She wanted to have a relaxed day, and it did not work. Fans, we're getting hot and sweaty with the CZW Girlz, and we've got more action after this. And as we bring you more of CZW Girlz, hot and sweaty, we take you to Hanaya, the Howling Huntress, versus Leva Bates, our cosplay queen, in what will be sure to be an amazing display of athleticism, as well as a display of just two of the most gorgeous women I've ever seen in my life, just battling for what they see as the ultimate prize, the WSU Spirit Championship. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for the Spirit title. We've got Hanaya, the Howling Huntress, making her way towards the ringside area. A beautiful yet talented woman. I think a lot of fans see her and only see that beautiful smile, but let us not be fooled. This young lady is absolutely vicious. In fact, the first woman to perform in a ladder match in this hallowed building, the 2300 Arena in South Philadelphia, the home of former ECW. And now making her way towards the ringside area, her opponent, a young lady we know as Leva Bates, who today is being known as the Daredevil Leva Bates, our cosplay queen. as she's gone through all stages of Matt Murdock to get here to the finals. An amazing talent is Leva. I have no idea how she's going to see in that match, though. I'm just pointing that out. Leva Bates is well known for her cosplay, well known for her just energetic fun. Also, random fact for you fans, also known for her blue pants when she wants to be next in line. Air quotes there. There she goes into the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Leva Bates versus Hanaya the Howling Huntress for the WSU Spirit Championship, starting now on CZW Girlz Hot and Sweaty.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is your main event of the afternoon. It is set for one fall, and it is the finals of the WSU Spirit Championship Tournament. When the bell rings, the man in charge, Mr. Dan Yost. Introducing first to my right, fighting out of the unseen woods, this is Hanaya, the Howling Huntress. And her opponent to my left, fighting out of Hell's Kitchen, she is the girl without fear. This is Leva Bates.
Well, here we go. We're finally going to crown a new WSU Spirit Champion. Both these ladies victorious earlier here tonight. And it looks like Leva Bates evolved a little bit since her first match earlier on this evening.
That's right. She evolved from being the devil of Hell's Kitchen to just straight up being Daredevil now.
You're absolutely right. As the bell rings to start this main event contest.
Catching the arm now is Leva Bates. Oh, what is this? She's got her prone here, looking to nail her with those clubbing forearms. But no, Hanaya able to get out of that position. Now, oh, kick to the leg. Leva with one of her own. Exchanging kicks here. These two women. Oh, simultaneous kicks.
Neither woman going down here. And there's
sent back.
Going for a bridge here. This could be it. We could have a new champion. Only getting a 2 count.
Not able to score with the backside. We got a schoolgirl. Nice draw cradle. Once again, only good for 2. Leva Bates trying to end things early and become that WSU Spirit Champion. Now charges in. Oh, Hanaya catches her with the cross chop, I believe. Oh, but no, there we go, shoulder to the midsection. Leva Bates now working over the midsection of Hanaya. Now nailing with these clubbing forearms, and Hanaya firing back with some of her own. Sends her face first in that top turnbuckle. Picking away at the midsection.
Leva Bates might not want to get into a fist fight with Hanaya, as we've seen her get vicious over the last few months here in WSU, and it's on display right here, right now.
Corner, up and over goes Leva Bates. Back roll, charges in. The drop kick sends the back of Hanaya's head into that bottom turnbuckle. She charges in once again. Vaults up and down with the knee drop. Dropping her knees across the chest of Hanaya the Huntress to cover. Only good for 2 is referee Daniel.
Still working on those legs. Both ladies here kicking the thighs. Definitely going to slow both women down, as both women can get high speed and high flying here in WSU.
Begins to Guri, catches her mark, finds her mark right to the back of the brain right there. This now the leg hot. Takes her over fisherman suplex with a release, no bridge. Cover.
Once again, only a 2 count as Bates able to get that shoulder up before a 3.
Now just mounting her and firing away at those right hands, pulling the mask off. This disrespect being shown here from Hanaya to the girl without fear, Leva Bates. Oh, and the drop kick sends her soaring into the corner.
Driving that knee and that shin across the throat of Leva Bates is Hanaya. But breaking it up before the count of 5. And now, once again, going back to work on that neck.
Leva Bates has something in mind here, tying up the leg, utilizing the rope here, almost like a rope-assisted abdominal stretch. Well, referee Daniel's causing the break here as Hanaya was in the ropes. Takes her out that forearm shot. Cover.
2. Oh, only a 2 count again as Leva Bates staying alive in this contest.
Clubbing forearm from Hanaya, the huntress. Bates on the ground, now kick to the ribs. That'll take the wind out of anybody's sail. Look at this now. Stomping away on the chest. Oh man. Pulls her out of the corner. Cover.
Once again, Leva Bates showing that determination, showing that drive to become the next Spirit Champion.
Leva Bates hammering away at the body, big open hand slap. Clubbing forearm shot to the chest now, backing up. Charges in, ducks the line of Hanaya. Sends her up and over the rope here. She's hung up to dry. Drop kick right to the posterior, sends her to the outside. And Leva Bates perhaps looking to take it to the streets here.
I think you're right. That is.
The leg is caught. Oh, face first into the ring apron. That's the hardest part of any pro wrestling ring right
You're absolutely right. That's where the board is no longer there, and it's a straight up metal, covered by a just covered by a little bit of cloth.
That's right. Break your face. It's gonna be a breaking face. Forearm shot, and now Hanaya sent back into the ring. Leva Bates giving chase. A little bit worse for wear.
You're absolutely right. He's been through a battle here, and a battle earlier today with Athena, who Athena's probably chomping at the bit, just irate watching this from the locker room.
Catching Hanaya with that kick. What is she looking for here? She's on the ascent, but look at this. Hanaya going for the leg. Leva Bates pulls her down and just rings her up first across that top rope. Bates in a bad way here.
Oh, there it is, there it is.
Crossbody.
Take it to the skies, but once again, Bates getting out of that pinning predicament.
Hanaya absolutely beside herself, really angry. Look at this now, rear chin lock applied. Looking to cut off the flow of oxygen to the brain of Leva Bates, perhaps. Slow her down a little bit.
These fans firmly behind Leva Bates. And Leva Bates feeding off this energy from the crowd, getting to a vertical base now, and funning out and getting the oh, wait a second.
Crossface chicken wing. Applied by Leva Bates to Hanaya, center of the ring here, nowhere to go.
Hanaya slowly making her way to the ropes, breaking free, hooking the head.
Wrenching away with this front face lock. Almost utilizing like a version of a guillotine choke here.
Right, it could be successful here.
Jawbreaker, great equalizer. Leva Bates slow on the rise here. As she's got Hanaya reeling. She needs to take advantage of this. Big chop right to the chest of Hanaya. And another. Overhand chops. And a double-handed chop. Now lifting Hanaya to her feet, backs her to the ropes, sends her off. Oh, big kick, finds its mark. Right in the chest of Hanaya the Huntress. Takes her off her feet. And Leva Bates in control here with another kick.
Kick to the midsection as Leva Bates now really firing up here in the late innings of this matchup.
Caught her with that knee lift. Now look at this. Oh! I don't even know what to call that.
It's like an armbar face drop into a pin cover here. 2 and nearly a 3 count. But Hanaya just at the last moment getting that shoulder up.
Bates now sends her into the corner. Backing up, looking to charge in. Oh, but Hanaya meets her with 2 feet to the chest, sending her back.
Both women not looking too good right now.
Oh, the catch. Overhead.
Well, this could be it. 2 and 3.
Suplex to the bridge, only able to get a 2.
I thought for sure that was going to be a 3 count.
The fans solidly behind Leva Bates. And Hanaya slapping the hands away, unleashing a flurry of forearm shots. Dragging to the center of the ring, off the second. Whoa!
Springboard assisted Bulldog into a cover. Hanaya could be there. Oh no.
Once again, Daniels only good for 2.
Both women pulling out all the stops in this main event Spirit Championship match. Both women looking to get their first taste of gold here in WSU.
Right in the corner here. Once again, going to those forearm shots. Backing up, charging in. Leva Bates out of the way.
Just sidestepping it, and then Hanaya doing all the damage on her own.
There's now Leva Bates. Charges in. Oh, big knee lift to that exposed abdominal region. And now Hanaya seated in the corner here as Leva Bates making her ascent. But Hanaya able to get out to the ring. Oh, big double stomp across the lower back.
That could be it. That's gotta be it. 2 and 3.
Whoa. Hanaya, the Huntress, has got some fight in her. Able to get her shoulder up 2.99 right there. We almost had a new champion. Leva Bates, she's spending too much time arguing with Dan Yost over the count. She needs to stay on her opponent.
Yeah, you're exactly right, especially as this match goes later and later. Both women now taking each other out with big boots.
Both women down. Referee Dan Yost administering the count.
Somebody has to answer a count of 10 here. And both women get to a vertical base in about 7 seconds.
Foot caught, sent down. What's this though? Hanaya. Oh, that reverse DDT variation.
A reverse elevated DDT. And now Hanaya looking to put away Leva Bates here. She sets her up high atop the 2300 arena here in South Philadelphia.
Oh, what is this?
And there's Athena now. Athena giving Hanaya a taste of her own medicine here. Distracting Hanaya.
Well, this though, Hanaya, she's got her eyes off the prize here. Instead of capitalizing on a prone Leva Bates, she's jaw-jacking with Athena here at ringside. She's up top. Oh, big slap to the face from Leva Bates.
Giving Leva Bates enough time to come to. And what does Leva Bates have planned as she drags Hanaya to the top with her? Oh, it is!
The arms hook!
The Pepsi plunge! That is it! We have a new Spirit champion! 1, 2, 3!
That's it! Leva Bates has done it! That guy's excited.
Spirit champion,
And thank you to MLJR ring announcer for that wonderful introduction of the new CZW Girlz WSU Spirit Champion, bloodied and battered. There she is, Leva Bates, the Daredevil, the woman without fear, the ultimate cosplayer, getting the well-deserved adulation from the CZW fans that she deserves. And fans, I don't know about you, but I feel like we have witnessed some of the greatest wrestling that I've ever seen in my life. These young ladies, not just beautiful, but talented athletes. I think that's sometimes lost on people when you see the bombshells in the ring. These are not just women who look good, but women who can just make your heart pound, not just from their looks, but from the high intensity action. Leva covered in her own blood. That's how much this championship meant to her. A woman known for her fun-loving, genteel nature just bled in the ring. And it looks like she's extending an arm, extending a hand to Hanaya, the Howling Huntress. Oh, and Hanaya extends one back, but not in a loving way. Just forms shivers after shivers, ground and pound to the chest of Leva Bates. What a despicable act! And here comes Athena. For fans that have watched CZW Girlz in the past, you know that Athena and Hanaya have issue. And blocked in now is Hanaya. Athena takes to the air. We might have taken this a little too soon from our ringside commentary. I apologize to our team down there. Didn't mean to steal your thunder. But here at CZW Girlz, when the action goes, we keep going with it. Back and forth. Down goes Hanaya. Fans, we thank you for joining us here. But wait a minute, we're not even done. There's a super kick. Oh, she was looking for that finishing maneuver that she likes to hit. And Hanaya out through the crowd. Athena's following her. Athena's following her. Fans, you never know what's going to happen here at CZW Girlz, but there is our new Spirit Champion for Women Superstars Uncensored, the CZW Girlz division, and I can't say enough about Leva Bates. Leva Bates, an amazing athlete, holding that belt up high, that championship that signifies that she indeed has more spirit than any other lady here in CZW Girlz. A bloody face might be her receipt, but I tell you, whether she's wearing red pants or blue pants, look it up. She is a championship caliber lady. And thank you here from all of us at CZW Girlz, hot and sweaty. You've seen a hell of a night of action, and I hope that you've enjoyed. We'll see you next time here at CZW.
Did it, guys. I did it. I won the tournament and I became the Spirit Champion. I'm exhausted. I'm covered in blood. But I did it. I never gave up. Kept pursuing, kept trying. I never surrendered. And now this is mine. This is the reward. This is what we fight for. The WSU Spirit Championship. And I want to make a promise here and now. I will uphold what it means to be a Spirit Champion. In my heart, in my mind, and in my soul. I bleed for WSU.
Yesterday
as we thank you for joining us here at Combat Zone Wrestling Girlz. We guarantee that no matter what offering you get from Combat Zone Wrestling, it will be absolutely amazing and like nothing else. We thank you, we appreciate you, and we guarantee nothing but violence.
Blood, pride, survive. You're forsaken, your bones are breaking, yeah. Like the Nazi, like the tribes, they come to battle on this night. The ring, the field, the war, that's where they lay the law. Lay the law, once again, prepare for war.